Hi, it's VIP Kid teacher John here, and today I want to talk to you about ManyCam. ManyCam is an application that you can use right inside the VIP Kid classroom. Now, I think ManyCam has three major functions that make it super useful to teach VIP Kid, and I don't know what I would do without it, without ManyCam now. The first thing is, you know how VIP Kid just updated the classroom and now you can be Spider-Man or Dino can come across the screen and you can be Harry Potter? Well, ManyCam has masks built into the camera, and so I can be farm animals when I'm teaching my students about farm animals. Just today I was teaching about a lion is a wild animal, and I changed my face to be a male lion. Talk about a way to captivate your students' attention and also impress parents. So the second reason I really love ManyCam is because there is a green screen feature. You can use Chroma Key to take your classroom anywhere in the world. In just a moment, I'll show you what that looks like. Sometimes I go to the Great Wall. Sometimes, depending on the lesson, maybe it's the student is going to America in their lesson today, you can use the Golden Gate Bridge. Maybe you use Big Ben if you're talking about London. You guys see the picture. The possibilities are endless there. Most of the time, I just like to have my VIP Kid classroom behind me, but you can find those all over the web as well. The third reason, and this is probably the most practical reason that I love ManyCam, is because it lets you change between two different cameras. Now, here's what this means. Traditionally, in the VIP Kid classroom, your student can only see the camera, your webcam, looking at you and whatever you put in front of it. But ManyCam allows you to change the camera screen to, maybe it's a browser window or it's an alternate monitor that you have off to the side. And here's the glory of that, guys. You can take, instead of scrounging to have physical in your hand reward systems before every class, now at your fingertips you have Google Slide rewards that you can find all over the place in VIP Kid teacher groups. So seriously, when you've taught a kid 30 times and you don't know what kind of reward system you're going to use, because you have the Google Slide reward system that is shared among teachers, you can choose from 100 reward systems so you don't run out of ideas. It cuts out so much.
All right, so let's just take a look at what using ManyCam looks like. So I already have my VIP Kid classroom. You can see this is a future classroom where I'll be teaching the Queen. I also have a Google Slide reward system called Dress Dino Disney Princess up here. And you can see I'm opening ManyCam right now. Oh, hey! You can see that I have contained all three on one screen. Now, what I do now in my classroom, my wife and I teach at the same time. She has a permanent classroom in our laundry room, and I have a portable classroom that I set up every night. I teach in downstairs where our TV is at, and so I use my TV as a secondary monitor. So I put my Google Slide rewards I put it straight onto the TV. And then I work with a larger screen on my laptop, on the laptop screen. So here, but I want to show you how you can make this happen even with just one screen. I actually taught with ManyCam for a few weeks like this before it hit me to use the TV. But so here you have all three things open. So now look at ManyCam. You see the green screen behind me. This is simply a green screen bought from Amazon. There's several different kinds. I went ahead and paid for the wire structured one. It's like 5 feet by 7 feet. It's pretty durable. So when you get into ManyCam though, you can see I changed my resolution to 480p. I don't need anything fancy. And then I go to the Chroma Key section here. Let's for right now put a transparent background, and I'll show you how you can add different backgrounds. So I take my eyedropper and I start clicking around on the green. Now it takes a little bit of work because the green is actually in different shades. You can see I'm moving around a little bit. I'm trying to make green show up so that when I move in the classroom, all those green areas are taken out. Now they have some built-in backgrounds. This is pretty cool. You can use these, but I like to use a custom background. My number one background that I use is this one. I found it online, just searching for VIP Kid Classroom, downloaded this, and this is what I teach with. Now once you get that classroom in there, you may see some more green pop-ups. You just take care of that, see, and knock it out. You want to get all those green specks out. Just to make your classroom look a little better. Now, before I show you what this looks like in the classroom, let me show you the effects tab here. I've downloaded all of these different face accessories. I can be an alien. If I'm talking about emotions, look, I'm angry. Maybe I'm talking about fruit now, and so I can be a pineapple. And sometimes I just like to start my class with something funny on my face, and so maybe when I turn the screen on, I'm a cheeseburger, and the kids get a big crack out of that, and we start off on the right foot. You can see as I'm talking about farm animals, and it just goes on and on, the different filters that you can have, and I don't have anywhere close to all the options downloaded. I like to use the grumpy cat here, and I love the star. I like to put this on my face when I award the kids a star, and then I will dance like do 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 do. And a lot of times they'll dance right along with me, and it just gets them excited, makes them feel like they really earned something. I like the monkey one too, because wow, look at that, that's freaky. But you get the idea, and I could go on. I have a lot of fun doing this. Maybe I like to scare them with a tiger every now and then, but face accessories are awesome. Now let's take it over to the classroom. So I'm going to click on my classroom. Now I have already gone to settings, gone to camera, and chosen the mini camera option instead of my laptop's built-in camera. Now you can use your laptop's camera to run ManyCam, but you do have to change it here. So now you can see I'm inside the classroom. Now, teaching the student, things are going well, I want to give the student a reward. Check it out. I go to ManyCam, and I have another screen running down here. I transition to that, and now look, I'm down in the corner, and look at all the princesses. And so now this 10-year-old Chinese girl, she's like, oh, I know Elsa and Anna. Elsa, Elsa, Elsa. And so now I move down here, and I choose Elsa. And you can see, look, this is what the student is looking at. So when I choose Elsa, look what happens. Oh, wow, it's frozen. And I can go through the fun of dressing Dino like Anna and Elsa, and watch how excited the student gets as Olaf comes on screen and Spin pops up on the ice. You get the picture. Using the reward systems in ManyCam is an awesome way to cut out prep time for you, but also really get your students excited about unique ways that they can be rewarded for their hard work. So that's using the reward system. Now, okay, great job. I gave them a star. Let's go back now to the classroom so we continue to learn. So this is ManyCam. Now look, even when you're in the class teaching, you start to see this green popping up. You're like, oh, I don't like that. I need to do something about it. You can do that while you're teaching. And see, I just made the fuzzy green corner get better. And so you can take care of that as you're teaching. So this is ManyCam, a snapshot of ManyCam. You also, I love the overlay feature. You can go here to overlays, and sometimes it's fun to open your camera up early, and on the screen the student sees this cat, or maybe it's a pig waving at them, and they love to see minions. But there's a lot of fun ways that you can use this application. You can even see down here in the bottom of my teaching screen, I have a watermark which says Teacher John, so my students are always there, and parents can see my name, remember me, Book Teacher John, Book Teacher John. That's what I want them to remember. So that's ManyCam at a glimpse. Stay tuned for future videos that help explain ManyCam more in depth. There's just so much you can use ManyCam for, but getting it downloaded and installed, and then this video will get you right into the classroom using ManyCam. You'll be ready to go. So I hope this video was helpful for you. I'm just getting this channel going, so click subscribe. More great VIPKID content's coming out. I hope to help you along the way. Happy teaching, guys. We'll see you next time.